Hello, clinicians. Are you tired of spending valuable time crunching numbers and fine-tuning insulin doses for your patients with diabetes? Introducing our innovative solution, the Insulin Calculator app. With our app, you can say goodbye to manual calculations and guesswork. We provide precise insulin dose modification recommendations based on your patient's specific needs. It's like having a diabetes expert in your pocket, ensuring optimal care for every patient. But that's not all. Our app simplifies the process even further. Need to recalculate a patient's insulin dosage due to changing conditions? No problem. With a few taps, our app updates the dose, saving you time and improving patient outcomes. But what truly sets us apart is our commitment to continuous improvement. We value your expertise. Our app empowers you to provide feedback and insights to help us evolve and meet your unique needs. We're not just an app, we are your partner in diabetes care innovation. Now, let's see it in action. In a brief video demo, we'll show you how the Insulin Calculator app works seamlessly to save your time, enhance precision, and most importantly, facilitate the feedback process for iterative improvements. Since our app displays the timing of all the glucose readings of a patient in a UTC time zone, and we evaluate relevant records to be low blood sugar records which are less than 3.9 millimoles per liter or high blood sugar records which are more than 10.1 millimoles per liter in the last 48 hours with respect to our local time zone. I'm showing this table which depicts each glucose record time in our local time zone. In our insulin calculator algorithm, we first search for low blood sugar records that are within valid glucose timings. Since the demonstration was run at 1 p.m. and there are no valid low blood sugar records in the last 48 hours, the relevant glucose records will be 13.5 millimoles per liter since it is the earliest valid high blood sugar record that is within 48 hours. Next, I'll show a demo of our app for patient 1. The first part of this web page displays the glucose records of patient 1. The second part of the web page displays the insulin medication prescribed to the patient. As mentioned earlier, our relevant glucose record was 13.5 millimoles per liter measured pre-bed. In our insulin calculator algorithm, we find the relevant insulin prescription affecting this condition to be insulin glargine, a long-term acting insulin that is prescribed to be consumed pre-breakfast daily, having a dose of 20 units. In this pop-up box, you can see there is a table that takes the glucose level and the current insulin dose to recommend a modification. Based on our glucose and insulin levels, we look at the second row and first column of this table, which recommends a change of increasing 3 units to the insulin. So the resultant dose will be 23 units. For this patient 2 scenario, the app was also launched at 1 p.m., so a low blood sugar record 3.7 millimoles per liter was identified to be in the last 48 hours. Next, we will show a demo of our app for patient 2. The low blood sugar reading was recorded pre-dinner, therefore the relevant insulin prescription is insulin aspart Novo Rapid with a dosage of 13 units to be taken pre-lunch daily. Based on the table shown in this pop-up box, we look at row 1, column 1, which suggests a reduction of 4 units, which results in a final dose modification of 9 units. The insulin calculator returns the same result for patient 5 regardless of the time the app was launched. There are no low blood sugar records for patient 5, and the earliest valid high blood sugar record is 12.7 millimoles per liter. The high blood sugar record was measured pre-breakfast since there's only one episode of high blood sugar in the last 48 hours and sliding scale insulin has been prescribed. The app recommends no action. After the initial calculation result is displayed from patient data pulled from the FHIR server, clinicians are now permitted to recalculate by entering glucose values, glucose time, and type of modification. The inputs have been validated before further processing. The modified glucose value, glucose time, and insulin dose modification will be displayed in the pop-up box once the recalculation parameters are submitted. We can provide feedback to the Insulin Calculator app by clicking the feedback button. Then, a pop-up box will allow us to select the rating, type of feedback, and an input field that allows user to provide detailed feedback. Finally, once the submit button is clicked, an email will be sent to the IT team of the Royal Melbourne Hospital. Our Insulin Calculator app empowers you to provide more accurate and efficient care. Say goodbye to errors, guesswork, and time-consuming calculations. Try it now and experience a revolution in diabetes management. Don't miss out on the future of diabetes care. Join the revolution, download the Insulin Calculator app today, and be a part of improved patient outcomes and streamlined clinical practice. Thank you.